everyone, so I am here with my beautiful boy, my male standard poodle Louie, and I never thought I'd be sitting here making this video. This is actually a very hard video for me to make because I never thought I would ever have to do this, but I am going to be looking for a home for my sweet boy. Now, as many of you guys know, within the past, few months, I've been talking of, my standard litter was the last litter that I was going to have ever, because I am making some big changes in my life. That being the business being the biggest change of my life, because it was my life. And as many of you guys know, or maybe you don't know, in the breeding world, 2020 was the year of success for all breeders, and including myself, obviously. And so many doodles were in demand, all sizes, anything. People just wanted doodles at the time. And now, a few years later, us as breeders, especially golden doodle breeders, are feeling the demand go down dramatically. And unfortunately for me, the demand isn't enough to keep this going as a full-time business. I still have other dogs I'm taking care of. I still have other bills I need to pay. And unfortunately, with the breeding business as this, it is just too volatile. And I know many people in the past have told me this is not a type of business that you can fully depend on, because you're working with nature. And for many years, I was able to make this my full-time job, but now the truth is here, and it is not stable enough anymore. And I've tried my best. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this, and I feel like it's not really anything that I did wrong. I feel like that's just the way of the business, and that's the way that life is. I mean, life changes all the time, and sometimes you do everything you think is right to keep the thing going on, but still life has other plans for you, and so you just have to kind of go with the flow. So that's kind of what I'm doing here today. So I am looking for a home for my sweet boy because, like I said, I'm going to be going to a full-time job, and he is a pretty active pup. He's still young, and I would love for him to find a family, or even a single person who is, pretty active, who loves to go to the park, who loves to go on hikes, and he loves to be around people and children and everything. So if you are interested in a older, I guess you would say puppy. He's not really a puppy anymore, but like a young adult. He just turned 4 years old on October 4th, 2019. That was his birthday. He just turned 4, yes. And so he still has so much spunk in him. He still has many years to go, and I think now is a good time to find him a home if I do decide to do this because of his age. I think he would transition really well because he was my stud dog I've had him since he was a puppy. He's been a stud dog since he turned 1, and he's been around strangers, other dogs, children, other animals. He's been around everybody. So I think he will do good with the transition, which is also a reason why I've decided to find a new home for him. So if you guys are interested in Louie, I am gonna make this a little bit detailed because I want to make sure that he does go to a good home. I mean, he would be happy just to be here and wait for me to get home from work, so it isn't an issue if I do end up having to keep him, because I really want to find him the perfect home for him. I don't even think I'm gonna ask anything for him. I just really want to find a good home. So I'll have an application and I'll send it out to you, and then when you decide it's time for us to get together, we'll meet up with everybody who is going to be living with Louie, because I want to make sure that everyone in the family is going to be able to be good with him, and him be good with everybody, because you never know. I mean, even though he's been around other dogs and people and children, he's really well behaved. Come here Louie, come here, and he's a good boy. I just want to make sure everybody in the family, including himself, is okay with it. So that is something that I'm going to look forward to doing. So if you have any questions or anything, please let me know. He is neutered, up to date on all his vaccines, And he hasn't been to the groomer in a little bit. He's not that big. This is his full size. He's, you know, obviously you can see the hair on him. He has a lot of hair on him, but he's pretty small for a standard poodle. He's only about like 46 pounds. He's small, but he's a good boy. So if you're interested in meeting Louie, please let me know. He doesn't shed, you know, he's healthy, and doesn't mark either. He does not mark. You do not mark in the house. He actually used to, but since he got neutered, that completely went away, and it's been wonderful. So anyways, if you're interested in Louie, please let me know. I want to find that perfect family and hope you guys are the one. So I guess that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.